Hey, Eli here again. We're on the second hole just to the left of the cart path in between 2 green and 3 tee. We're growing some new fescue grass here. You see it's actually roped off, but eventually Peter will probably take the rope off and then it'll just be fescue grass. So this is an area where we want to keep the carts out of. Obviously we got the white stake here, so we're going to bring our cart right to the cart path here on number 2. We do not want to take our cart on the far side, on the right side of number 2, in between that grass there. We want to bring our cart where the white stake is, right to the cart path. So again, here number 2, in between 2 and 3, we're growing some new fescue. Keep the carts out of there. How you doing, Trenton Country Club members? Eli back with another video to help course conditions. Today what we're going to be talking about is keeping the carts out of the fescue grass. This is the 9th hole. This is one of the spots on the golf course where we have fescue grass. You see my cart is not parked in the fescue grass. We're not going to drive through there. If we drive through here, we can kill the grass and we're going to have basically a path of dead grass. So we're going to meet back up over on number 12 and 17, and we'll show you another area where we have some fescue grass. Back here on holes 12, in between 12 and 17, this is the area where I've seen the most amount of cart traffic going into the fescue. I think that is because sometimes it gets a little thin in here. If you look over here, this is kind of, some remnants of the irrigation work. So, it kind of thinned out, so it's not as clear. But you see that there is fescue grass here. And if we drive our carts through there, and we continually drive our carts through there, the whole area is going to look like that. Right, so, keep the carts out of there. Next few years, the grass is gonna, come back and grow in thick, and we just gotta keep our carts out of there to help that. If we put the carts in there, that's gonna kill the grass, and we won't have thick, nice, lush fescue like we're looking for. All right, we're back here on hole number 14 on the left side, just to the left of the red tee. I've seen balls from the white and blue tee markers hooked over here into this fescue grass here. So another area where we're going to keep our carts out of the fescue. We don't want to bring that cart in there. Again, we'll kill that grass. All right, so this is our final spot where fescue comes into play on the golf course. This is number 17. It kind of splits number 17 green and the tee on number 12. I haven't seen very many people come over this way. It just, doesn't come into play as much, but I have seen people over here. But generally, because we have the cart path here, I've seen people park on the cart path. So knock on wood, I haven't seen anybody drive in this area of the fescue. But again, just make sure we keep our carts out of the fescue here on number 17, in between 17 and 12 tee. And you see where my cart is parked? On the cart path, behind the white stake, 4 tires on the cart path. All right, let's continue to keep our course great.